I am super excited about a whole bunch of new things that are happening on my blog. Hopefully you guys are too. If you haven't checked it out, please do. Please comment on the videos, like it. We're going to be doing some fun specials. We're going back to Fashion Friday, so come and look at Fashion Friday where fashion inspires crafting. Yes, it does. And again, if you're joining me live, my name is Jamie and I'm with gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. We have a new segment, the Busy Mom segment, which will be every month. So I'm excited to have that come out for you guys. How, as a mom and a wife, to do some fun crafting in just a moment of time that you will bless. It's usually seasonal too, which is great. I do 2 lives every Monday Fun Day. Did you know that? I do, 2 lives. So our Getting Crafty family, that's people who grab the starter kit underneath of us and they score the discount and the starter kit with Stampin' Up! And they're part of our crafting family. They get a live before you guys do, so it's kind of neat. And this is the card we created earlier. Today's Getting Crafty product spotlight is this gorgeous background stamp called Handwritten. And I'm a words of affirmation girl. I love words of affirmation. I love a pretty written note. I'm a huge fan of Ronald Reagan's. I have his book where he hand-penned letters on all of his flights to his wife and children to amazing amount of people that were in power at that time. And so his books were all published with his handwritten letters. The Ronald Reagan Library is right next to us. It's literally, I think, less than 5 miles away from my home. So I believe it's less than 5 miles away. I love it. It is impressive. So I have a second card using the same supplies. So the supplies that we're going to be using tonight are the B-stitched framelit dies, 148527. That's 148527. And we're going to be using the handwritten, oh my goodness, handwritten stamp set. It's a background stamp set. It's one of the things that Stampin' Up! Does that I adore. It's called Handwritten, and that's item number 146524. That's 146524. I love a background stamp. Stampin' Up! Creates them so they're larger than the card front. That gives you a lot of flexibility in your crafting. And we're also going to be using one of my favorite things in the Occasions catalog. It's actually a bundle. It's called a Well Said bundle, but we're going to be using just the dies. So it has a whole bunch of words in it. I think it has 51 words and greetings. 51 in one stamp set. It's amazing. But then it has coordinating dies. So it has, oh, does it tell us how many dies are in here? Oh, of course, I would have to look that up. But these stunning word dies that are in here, and these are paired as a bundle, but the dies alone are item number 148534. That's 148534. And the stamp set alone is 148796. 148796. Please comment, like, and share. The more you interact with me, the more that, first of all, it helps me out. Secondly, I can pick your name. So what I do is I scroll through up and down, and I pick a name, and I close my eyes when I'm doing it so I can't even see, and that lucky person will receive a card from me. So, let's see. I'm going to turn around and create with you guys now, teaching you a little techniques to do with the background stamp set. So let me put this here. And you can see this tutorial hopefully tonight. I'm hoping to have it up tonight. But I've been up since 4 a.m. 4 a.m. So I don't know. Once I get off live, sometimes my system just kind of crashes and I get really tired. Let's turn on the light. That's very bright, isn't it? It's too funny. And we're going to go ahead and create. Hi, Stacy Rosen. I was thinking about you today. I love and miss you so much. Your beautiful boy wants to come see the baby goats. So we'll have to talk, but Wednesday is not a good day. He was saying that. I know he probably didn't even run it by you. I'm just saying. But I haven't seen your gorgeous face and I want to do so. So a little love coming your way, beautiful. I'm going to turn this around and we're going to go ahead and create some really pretty love-themed cards. So if you guys don't know what, I know I love you too, baby. If you guys don't know, when my friends join live, it is like the world's best compliment. My friend Stacy is probably one of the most beautiful people you'll ever meet. And she's probably turning a little pink because she doesn't like to be told how gorgeous inside and out she is. Oh, it should tell it on the package. I'm just not seeing it, Pauline. Very small print on the back. Oh, I could look. Let me see. I'm always concerned I'm going to drop everything. So this is what we're talking about here, you guys, this gorgeous die set. It has a bunch of words. We'll be using this at our upcoming Crafternoon. And so if you guys haven't heard, rose gold sparkles, in my opinion, and my friend Stacy is pure rose gold gorgeousness. So I'm looking here, and I'm going to be honest, I don't see the quantity of dies listed on here, Pauline. So I can look inside of the occasions catalog for you guys, and I will post it on my blog. But I believe it was over 26 greetings or dies. I'm not really sure now. I hate not knowing what we're looking at. Oh, this is the back of that paper, so maybe it's on the back here. Let's take a peek. 24 dies. Oh, that is very good, Pauline. Oh, my goodness, Stacy Rosen. Girl, you sparkle and shine. Hopefully your life is getting back to normal, my sister. I don't know if you ever will be. I just love you. You're my hero. So thanks for that, Pauline. Now, we created this card earlier with the Getting Crafty family. It uses... You're right, Wanda. I found it on the back. Thank you. So this is using the gorgeous handwritten words background stent. Dolores! Hello, my D. I love you so much. This is using the great Bee Stitched heart framelits. When you have a simple tool like Big Shot and it die cuts for you, you have a lot of options. So here you'll see this gorgeous card right here. And it has several dies. We're going to be using those dies plus the free celebration foil sheets. So it comes in these two gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous sheets right here. It's like creating with a rainbow of pink and beauty. I'm just saying, you want this. It's free with a minimum order. You can see them on my blog as well. And this is a card we created earlier where we used that gorgeous handwritten die, the words, and this is from the Be Mine Thinlits, and so is this gorgeous heart. So I wrapped it around for a little extra treat right there. It is really easy to wow people with a pretty card. Now make sure you guys take a second to like, comment, and share so that you sharing is caring. But I'm going to put this card to the side. And this is the card we're going to create right now. I'm going to tell you. I love this. Do you dig it, my girl? And oh gosh, divine appointments. Can I just say, people are brought to our life for a reason. This here, I don't like pink. Did you know that about me? I know I love the wraparound too, Wanda. I don't like pink, like at all. That was one of the hardest parts of having daughters for me because I matched my children's wardrobes to myself. I did. It was not, it's not a joke. I had my son in camo and a black tank top, and then I was pregnant wearing black wedges, black cropped camo pants, and a black tank top. And my little toddler she was in a black tank top and camo. And so today when she wore camo, it just kind of reminded me of the fact that we used to all match. And it was just because it was easier to do laundry, but it also looked really cute together. Things we do when we have little babies. So here is that gorgeous foil. Can you see the foil with the love words, these beautiful bubbly hearts, and this die cut heart? So I want to show you guys what I did. That heart die cuts just like so. And it has this outside die that comes along with it. So you can see they tuck in together. This might be for the other heart. And then we're also going to take, I'm grabbing it right here, this. I die cut it, but I wanted it done so that we could craft together just a little bit easier tonight. So let me push this to the side. I used these long, thin hearts. They die cut and pushed the heart pieces out. I am so glad you guys love these cards. That makes me so happy. 13 years with Stampin' Up! And I just feel like the more you create, the more fun and confident you are when you're creating. And that's just kind of how I am. This is that gorgeous love die. Look how small and sweet it is, you guys. Perfect for your hand. If you don't know what the love languages are, you can go and see It's go to 5lovelanguages.com, I believe, the 5lovelanguages.com, and you can take a test to see what your 5 love languages are. One of my distinct ones is my words. I am a words person, always have been, always will be. And so if you want to speak to me, kindness and words always work wonders. So that's probably why when my kids speak harshly with me, or I'm harsh with my kids, gosh, it is hard being a mom sometimes, you guys. I just wonked that out, but I can fix it, you guys. I'm just gonna tear that little piece out right there. And then we're gonna take all these little hearts. I wanna show you what we're gonna do. We're always gonna take them up a notch. Now we have a big shot brush, which makes this extra fun, but look at that gorgeous color. Can you guys see this? Thank you, Pauline. I have demonstrators and customers that watch me from all over the world. Some of my friends are down under in the wonderful land of Australia, or Oz. And my girlfriend Pip and them watch me in England and Eimer. And the thing with crafting is that it unites people from all over the world, and so do words. This gorgeous stamp set, this gorgeous background stamp, has English, French, German, and Dutch, all on one stamp set. So one of my friends, actually Stacy can attest to this, we're big linguistics girls. We like languages, probably because for us, communicating is part of our love language. Ooh, I just tore that. Leave it to me. And so if you have a love language and you learn how to use it, you also realize that you have often married your opposite. Your husband may not be, your spouse may not be a person that has the same attributes as you for your love languages. That's probably how balanced everything comes out. And what else? Your children, you'll find your children have different love languages, and it's a creative way to bless your children, or even to reprimand your children. If you know what speaks to them, you're not crushing their spirit. You are utilizing their love language for healthy growth. Oh, have you guys seen this? Do you know what this is? My daughter lived in Australia for about 12 years. She's been back in the US for about 3 years now, and will be moving back to Australia at the end of the year. Pauline, that's awesome, but also scary. I don't like my family being away. Okay, I have a friend who's Carrie is doing that too. Her daughter just got married in Australia. This is the world's best toothpick, but look how big it is. This is actually a skewer, you guys. A little barbecue skewer. I use that to punch little hanging tads, and I'm not cramping my hand around a little itty bitty toothpick. And usually it's die cut better than that. I was in a rush to get this die cut before we got on to live today. So I'm gonna show you a couple tricks with this background stamp. This is what I would almost refer to as a single layer stamp. I mean, I know it has an embellishment, but really it is only a piece of Whisper White thick cardstock just done here. But I wanna show you what we're gonna do, and it's gonna take this up a notch. So well, at least, Pauline, you have an excuse to go visit Australia. I have an excuse with friends who are fighting for me to come down there. And there is another event coming up with Stampin' Up! That will be in New Zealand and in April. And my girls were like trying to convince me to come. First of all, I homeschool my 4 children. Traveling to New Zealand would not happen, especially in April. And April's my birthday month, and I don't have that kind of money to go to Australia. So we're gonna take the Flirty Flamingo ink pad, and we're gonna stamp this. Again, did I tell you I do not like pink? I don't. Now this is what the first stamp looked like. Look at here, look how bright that pink is. Can you guys see? That might really speak to some of you. Bright colors do, but pink is not my color. So I wanna show you how we softened that. We just took our grid paper for crafting. You can see here what our grid paper looks like. Anytime you use a background stamp, you wanna do this. I inked up the stamp, and yes, it's upside down. Looks like this. You put it upside down. I have nerve damage in my hand from a car accident over 3 years ago. And so I can't hold big things. So if you put it upside down, that's just the dyslexic person in me. It works. We're gonna just kind of stamp off that there. You can see where it's kind of stamped on here. Now we're gonna take a piece of thick Whisper white cardstock where I scored it at 4 1/4 and cut it at 5 1/2. I should have done this first. We'll see how this comes out. And you're gonna use your bone folder to crisp the edge. Then we're gonna take the card, making sure it opens the correct way, and place it over the background stamp. Boop. Let's see here. And then put your paper back on top. Use your bone folder again and rub the side. Do you guys see what I'm doing here? That's actually gonna give you some deep impression on the inside of your background stamps. If you shop with me online, you can hopefully check out my blog at gettingcrafty.net and tell me what you think. I've made a bunch of changes to the blog. So far, it's being met with some accolades. I love hearing that. Again, words of affirmation, people. Oh, and I moved it. Oh, I totally screwed that up. So let's fix that. Let me start with the thick Whisper white cardstock. Fold. I have extra here because I'm crafting and I want to make sure I can send extra cards to some of my friends and family when I'm crafting. Then we're going to take this here. We're going to ink it up again just really quickly. So we're expecting more rain this week from here in California, which may seem like something to laugh at for you guys, as if this is a real concern, but it is in California because we are surviving the fire out here. This is what I did. I moved it once I placed it down. Don't move it. Own it. I like to tell my kids all the time, own your decisions. Just move forward with it. Apologize if you're in the wrong. But sometimes if you go and look back and try to fix your mistakes, it's just easier to start with something new and move forward. Now, that's not true on everything. You've been there 3 times. It's such a long flight, but a fun place to visit. Her husband does missionary ministry work, and she's our only daughter, but we have 4 sons that live here in the U.S. Now, Pauline, my family are big on missionaries. My Uncle Chalmers served in Africa, in like the remote parts of Africa, for 20 years with my great aunt Pauline. My great aunt Frances. There you go. Softened it out, not as strong. I want you to see the difference between, look how bright that is to how I lightened it up by stamping it off. And he gave written tribes language that didn't have written languages before. So if you look up, he's a famous missionary. His name is Chalmer Faw, F-A-W. My great uncle was amazing. He penned me letters and Bible studies for most of my childhood. And I would have to wait for his letters to come in. It was the best thing ever. And then I would write him back. And he taught me so much about the Bible. You use the I block or L block instead of the bone folder. That's actually smart too, Wanda. Now, we have this heart here, and we have this heart here. I like when things are woven together. So I want to show you guys what we're going to do. Is we're going to take this 2 die cut pieces, and we're going to go just like this. And I have my silicone sheet here on my table, but I couldn't tell you where it is. Could not. Today has been a long day. Again, up since 4 a.m. I tutor at our homeschool campus. I work with some of the kids, and my daughter is in the middle school program. My son is in the adult high school program, and I have another daughter in the 2 daughters in the elementary school program, where we homeschool. We go in 1 day a week. It's one of the best things ever. You meet the most amazing people. Again, divine appointments. My life is better because of so many women that are on that campus. They make life doable when you have friends. Isn't that right, you guys? So I use the fine tip glue pen to add adhesive. Can you see that there? We're just gonna place it, and again, own it. You can make it a little whimsical if you wanted to tilt this heart just a smidge. And then usually I put my silicone sheet on here, but because I'm not seeing my silicone sheet, I'm just gonna put this here for a second. You wanna put the pressure. Sounds like a crafting desk. Lori, hello from Ohio, my dear. I know, Wanda, I can lose something in 5 minutes on my desk. Part of it is there's homeschooling happening in 2 different places on my desk, which I do not want. My husband does his Bible study because he likes the light in my crafting area right here, and he refuses to get glasses yet. And So I have a lot, and everybody dumps the mail and everything on this stuff because mom handles everything. So this is what it is. Now look how cute this is here. Really simple. We've die cut the pink, this lovely lipstick pink word love right here. And we're going to place that again on the bottom. You don't need to saturate every line. You just kind of want to cascade it around just a smidge. And we're going to tuck love here in the bottom. I'm going to put that die set right back on top. I will find my silicone sheets. I have like 10 of them. Shauna, what loveliness to see you. Don't you adore these dies, Lori? So do I. I pray that they can carry over. But you never know, people. So since you don't know, you want to make sure you grab your die sets, especially as they're bundles, before they go away. Now, I want to show you how cute is this stinking card. All these words of affirmation is hello, inspire, create, share, have courage, welcome, danke. Let me see, thank you, bienvenue, hello, congratulations, bonjour, be kind, thank you, allo, celebrate, welcome, amour, danke, smile. There's just so many fabulous welcome. My friends in the Dutch countries, they love that they're all incorporated. So this makes me happy. Now I'm going to show you guys how to take it up a notch really quick. Are you ready? We're going to open this card. And I hate when things go to waste. So we're going to fold this little heart in half. And we're going to use the bone folder. I think that it's important that you wow people when you can. Now I'm going to use the snail adhesive. Something just fell on the floor. Oh, the lid of my fine tip glue pen, people. Oy vey. Okay. And we're going to take this heart that was from the center, and we're going to put a piece of tape right there. Put it down. We're going to put another piece of snail right there, and we're going to fold it. Use the bone folder across the back, and I use the side just like that. One of my best friends, Teresa, says she only uses the side of the bone folders, and so I thought that was kind of interesting. So here you have a heart already on the inside. Now you have all these gorgeous little foil hearts, and what I'm going to do is literally cascade just a few around. Even on the other side, you don't traditionally write. This week is my niece's birthday. She's on Valentine's Day. I've got to get her, what's really sad is I need to get her Christmas stuff mailed and a birthday card. This card will probably go out to her. I love a good cascading heart, don't you guys? This comes in a variety of sizes because of that great strip right there. And I'm just going to put the little bits and pieces on. This is a little bit much for, like I did put a lot of dots. I don't know why my kids have to go behind me when I'm live. Do you know? My little girls are awesome. My children are awesome, and they have the most amazing friends. Doesn't it make you proud when you see your children make wise choices for the people in their life? Makes me very proud. I didn't always do that. I didn't always have the wisest choices of people in my life. So when I see my children doing better than I, don't tell my teenage son. Edith and Lori, you love this. I'm so glad you do. So when my kids do better than I did, that makes me feel like maybe I didn't fail today. And I am moving the card instead of this little here. I have a little bit of adhesive on the end of my finger. Otherwise, I should be using my Take a Pick tool. But this is just like, let's quickly do this. Take a Pick tool is one of my favorite tools for Stampin' Up, besides the Big Shot. Just toss that a little crooked there. And one more, or two more, sorry, I lied. I just saw the shiny dots. Always find the shiny dots. And then kind of tilt them. And it's gonna look like a little love explosion happen on the inside. Now, I don't know that you'd want to give this to the man in your life, but look how cute this is. Looky here. Doris, hello, my angel. So you have all these great words. Again, as a words of affirmation person, this is like my love language. This is me sending some encouragement into the world. I hope that you guys look forward to that. And then adding the additional well-written die with the word love just amplifies that. These sweet little dies with the gorgeous pink foil. Again, you know I don't like pink, but this is phenom. And you get a little shine. You get a little love, and you could totally have had your hearts up here, but I kind of like the idea of when you open it, you have a surprise. Easy peasy. What a great Valentine's Day card or love card or anniversary card. I would totally send this to my niece, but also to my aunt. My aunt is one of my dearest. So this is my card for today. Now I'm gonna pull somebody's name, so I'm gonna turn it around. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We used the Flirty Flamingo ink pad. We used the handwritten stamp set, the stamped background. Again, that's item number 146524, 146524. We have the Well Said stamp set with over 51 greetings in that whole stamp set, just the stamp set. We have the dies. We have these gorgeous Be Mine stitch framelits, 148527, 148527. I know you do, Edith. It's so funny that I don't like pink. It's a common joke with my girlfriends. One of my besties, Teresa, her husband was like, oh, babe, you need to get Jamie this pink thing. Well-written framelits, 148534. And her daughter's like, Daddy, no. Her daughter's in college, and her daughter laughed, not Jamie. She does not like pink. And I thought that is so funny that when girls pay attention to these things, and boys maybe don't. Okay, so 2 great cards tonight. I hope that they really catch you. There's a twist on each one, just slightly. Same background stamp set, same designer series paper, same foil. So all this is the same dies, but they look so different, don't they? First time watching, Amy, I'm so glad you are. Make sure you guys like and share the video really quickly. I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna pull a winner to receive some happy mail. This here with a pretty little embellishment inside in honor of my 13 years, lucky 13, with Stampin' Up. Oh, and just in case you wanted that gorgeous paper with the flowers and the roses and all that pink, all that pink. It's called All My Love. It's item number 148576. That's 148576. You're welcome, Edith. And that foil is free for a limited time with celebration. You can see that on my catalog or on my blog immediately. Let me turn this around. Howdy doody. Hello, lovelies. So up at 4 a.m., but this is probably one of the highlights of my day is getting to connect with all of you. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Edith. I'm going to pull, so if you've shared, make sure you comment really quickly. Somebody's going to be receiving this fabulous card in the mail with a little happy surprise inside. Do you love that? There's no waste that way also. You're giving something somebody always deliver more. My dad always said that. He taught me to always deliver more than somebody expected, and you will always be able to be employed or respected. I didn't mean to rhyme, but I do it all the time. Thanks, Amy. Thanks, Lori. Thanks, Pauline. I love it when sharing is caring. It's awesome. So if you're a words person like me, don't miss these dies, these hearts, and this gorgeous handwritten stamp set. Again, background stamps are all the rage. You can create a variety of stuff. You couldn't get 2 cards almost any more different than these 2 are, yet they use the exact same supplies. Doris, you love the Valentines. Except for this is the crumb cake and this is the thick whisper white cardstock. Here you have the dynamic where it wraps the card around, the heart around the front of the card. So it's your front of your card, and then you see the heart. You're a poet and didn't know it. That's right, Wanda. And then this here, you have the surprise inside. Kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. I wanna remind you, you guys will be able to see this on my blog. I haven't blogged it yet, but I'm going to. At gettingcrafty.net, that's gettingcrafty.net. And if you use hostess code 7 for NN2SND and you shop with me online, you get mail, happy mail to yourself that you picked. You can also join the Getting Crafty family and score the best deal in town, any $175 in product for $99 and free shipping. And then you get to score a discount on all your future orders. Happy day out right there. I miss you too, Dolores, so much. I wish I had my mornings free. It's when you're homeschooling the 4 kids, girl, you know, I tried. So I'm going to let you guys, I'm going to pick somebody's name. I'm going to go to the top and I will like your comment. Hi, Mary, I didn't see that you were watching. Ooh, I'm going to like somebody. So I'm going to go forward. I'm going to look away and then put my finger on somebody's comment. And I see Stacy Rosen. You just received this beautiful card in the mail. I will have Genevieve text your handsome boy to find out what your guys' address is for mailing, and I will pop it in the mail to you. Stacy's going to receive this, and you couldn't get a wonderful, more love-filled woman than that, Stacy. So I appreciate all of you crafting with me. You can grab all these supplies right now on my blog. Check out my new blog. It looks completely different. If you haven't seen it, the new changes, you're going to love it now. I am going to let you guys go. Have a blessed evening. Thank you for liking and sharing this video. Grab the starter kit, create with us. Congratulations, Stacey. I love you too, Ina. Oh, am I a treasure? I'll pray for a San Diego venue. Love both cards, but all the pink is exquisite. I don't believe you really don't like pink. I don't at all. Ina, everybody's wishing Stacy some happiness and congratulations. So, Stacy, I didn't pick you on purpose, but I'm so glad you get to get a little love in the mail. So thanks, you guys. Have a great one. If you're seeing this video, please join us live every Monday at facebook.com/gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net, where I bring crafting to you. I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah! Bye.